Published, 5:21 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 6th of May 2018. Updated, 4:24 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 7th of May 2018. The Information Commissioner's Office is backing Professor David Carroll's pictured efforts to obtain his personal data from Cambridge Analytica. The Information Commissioner's Office has ordered Cambridge Analytica to hand over all the information it has on an American voter or face criminal action. The watchdog group is backing Professor David Carroll's efforts to obtain his personal data from SCL Group, which includes Cambridge Analytica. Mr. Carroll is an associate professor at Parsons School of Design in New York City and researches the intersections between advertising and journalism politics data. The ICO issued the order on Friday, giving the organization 30 days to comply, saying it was a criminal offense if it went ignored. The group is also warned of an unlimited fine if the order was denied. The enforcement notice found in favor of Mr. Carroll, saying his right to his personal information is protected by the Data Protection Act of 1998. The decision paves the way for 240 million people to request for their data back from Cambridge Analytica under British data protection laws. The move comes after the firm, founded by Trump supporters Robert and Rebecca Mercer, announced it was planning to file for bankruptcy in Britain and the US on Wednesday. The ICO issued the order on Friday, giving the organization 30 days to comply, saying it was a criminal offense if it went ignored. It also warned of an unlimited fine. Pictured, the office building that used to be occupied by Cambridge Analytica. Speaking to The Guardian, Mr. Carroll said, "This should solve a lot of mysteries about what the company did with data and where it got it from. I hope that it will help the ongoing investigations in my country, on yours, and other places like Canada. There's a lot of questions that no one has been able to answer until now, so hopefully this will be a major breakthrough in our understanding of what it did." The ICO ruling says Mr. Carroll sought his information from Cambridge Analytica in January of 2017. He received a reply from an email address at SCL Group informing him to submit a £10 fee and proof of identity to SCL Elections Limited, which was said to be Cambridge Analytica's agent. According to the ICO's statement, he did so, and on the 27th of March 2017, he received a spreadsheet from the SCL Group, marked for and on behalf of Cambridge Analytica, in which was said to contain all of the personal data to which he was legally entitled. Professor Carroll was not satisfied that he had been given all of the personal data held about him, nor an adequate explanation of where it had been obtained from or how it would be used, and complained to the ICO, which subsequently wrote to the data controller in September 2017, sharing his concerns. SCL Group, parent company of Cambridge Analytica, is closing in the wake of rising legal costs in the Facebook investigation and loss of clients. Information Commissioner Elizabeth Denham said the company has consistently refused to cooperate with our investigation into this case and has refused to answer our specific inquiries in relation to the complainant's personal data, what they had, where they got it from, and on what legal basis they held it. Cambridge Analytica's bankruptcy filing comes after the company admitted making mistakes over the misuse of data harvested from Facebook accounts. The row over the improper use of data on 87 million Facebook users by Cambridge Analytica in President Donald Trump's 2016 U.S. election campaign has hurt the shares of the world's biggest social network and prompted multiple official investigations. Steve Bannon, Trump's former chief strategist and an influential force on his campaign team, oversaw Cambridge Analytica. Consultancy firm Cambridge Analytica has offices in London, New York, Washington, as well as Brazil and Malaysia. Company boasts it can find your voters and move them to action through data-driven campaigns and a team that includes data scientists and behavioral psychologists. Within the United States alone, we have played a pivotal role in winning presidential races as well as congressional and state elections, with data on more than 230 million American voters, Cambridge Analytica claims on its website. The company profited from a feature that meant apps could ask for permission to access your own data as well as the data of all your Facebook friends. It was initially estimated that the firm was able to mine the information of 55 million Facebook users, even though just 270,000 people gave them permission to do so. But Facebook has since revealed the number was actually as high as 87 million. This was designed to help them create software that can predict and influence voters' choices at the ballot box. The data firm suspended its chief executive, Alexander Nix, after recordings emerged of him making a series of controversial claims, including boasts that Cambridge Analytica had a pivotal role in the election of Donald Trump. This information is said to have been used to help the Brexit campaign in the UK.